Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more adventures of Ash and Steel. Now, in this episode it's going to be a little more structured. I have a number of things I would like to achieve and a basic idea of how I'm going to do some of them. After that it'll become more open-ended. So first off, I shall be returning to the butcher's, because it would seem that while I crushed 3 of the 4 bark bugs in his house, the 4th one will not appear until we leave the building, go away and come back again. We have gone a decent distance, so it should now be there somewhere. After that, we're going to explore that ladder leading up onto the butcher's roof. Then we will head over to the docks, looking for Robert, who has been drinking a lot, and we will check the inn there, and hope not to run into the dodgy dealer who wants to set us up with some kind of nasty event. Okay, not a shop. I mean, it looks like there's a big sign up there, but ah, it's here. Well, for now, we'll head in for butchers. And our goal is to generally tidy up our quest list a bit. And now there's a customer in here. How lovely. Let us head upstairs. You'll notice the corpses of the squashed bark bugs have vanished. But what's this? Another one? Not anymore. And now they have been well and truly taken care of. Let's head down and inform Stipe the Butcher of this development. Oi!
The bark bugs won't bother you anymore. What do you want me to tell Gloria, anyway?
I'll load the cart right away. Tell her that.
That I shall. And now I'm going to head upstairs and investigate the ladder that I found in the previous episode. But first, a quick tech check. All good. Obviously we didn't want to startle the animals. And there's nothing to do with... Oh, come on, really? Clearly that sheep and pig did not want me to come in here. So, while I can climb over this fence, it doesn't really seem to lead to anything. But there is an item over here. A fluger, which would appear to be something that looks a little bit like a shop sign left up here on the roof. And it is apparently one of the things that Magwo, the hobster, wants us to collect. Or one of the things that will impress him into believing we have collected all manner of assorted garbage for him to build some kind of massive project with. So now we're going to head off towards the docks. And we've actually got a decent amount of money here. Let's hope that helps us further our cause. And we do need to keep an eye on the time and equip our water bottles. There we go. Our vitals are looking pretty good. We're not very hungry or thirsty yet. Maybe the fluger is a weather vane. Not sure, it sounds German. So at this point, we're looking for Robert, and oh, we're also looking for an experienced healer. I think I know where one might be. I don't think it'll be easy to reach, because it's all the way over by the camp. the standing camp near the Free Hunters domain. In that ravine, near the many maulers, which I can tackle if I'm a little cautious and confident.
One speed to you, brother.
We might also be able to deliver another one of the 3 or 4 potions. We'll see. So that's our basic plan at the moment. Have we tried giving medicine to the old soldier? We delivered his old sword to him after it's been fixed up. We've recovered a book that has passed through many hands from him. And I don't know if he'll want medicine, but he is a named person in the district. It's entirely possible that if we play our cards right, we can get up to the 1500 gold for the advanced crafting by the time we achieve our next level, if only because it is a lot of experience points away. For now though, we're going to the pub to try and find a drunken sod who wasn't able to learn the blacksmith's craft. And his name is Robert, and we've been looking for him for quite some time. Why, here's the innkeeper.
Have you seen Robert? He just finished his beer and left. Wanted to get some fresh air by the pier, I guess.
Right. Oh. Interesting. I had a bit of time between episodes. I came over here and I believe I was able to talk to him about the booze that
Rest is under the counter, if you know what I mean.
we're trying to sell off from a merchant outside town who we supplied all the alcohol to in the first place. And he hinted that he will be dealing with a fellow. Doesn't seem to be available as a conversation topic now, so maybe I need to do things in a slightly different order, talk to some other people first, I don't know. For now though, we're looking down by the docks. Now the drunken sailor is also in these parts. We will not tackle him because he will absolutely destroy us. There he is, he's very dangerous. We're not ready for him yet. But there's this chap over here.
Robert! What? No need to yell, I'm right here for one's sake.
Give me the tools this instant.
What tools?
The ones you stole from Vin. Don't do anything stupid, or I'll hand you over to the guard right away.
I don't have them.
Let's go talk to that guard over there then.
Hey, I simply sold them to pay my debt off. Why did I even think that borrowing money from Scowl the usurer was a good idea?
I see. Who did you sell them to?
It's a roach in the slums. He's the easiest to deal with.
Right. Don't you think you at least owe Vin an apology?
I wouldn't even know what to say.
You know what? After the amount of time we spent searching for this Robert, I can sense the frustration Tristan let out there. I empathized strongly with the attitude he chose to utilize. Now, that roach he mentions is in the slums. Haven't seen him yet.
What a thick fog.
And while we know the tools are not with Scowl, we might as well go visit him as he's in the area. if we go to the slums, we're going to have to deal with those rat walkers, and I'm not entirely sure how that's going to play out. Might as well build up a little more resistance. I wonder if it's just alcohol resistance. We don't know. We do know we got immunity up to 405 though, so whatever that is, it's got to be a good thing. Also, we're still quite a long way away from that level. So, let's not fuss about it. Let's just enjoy the game and move on and see what we can do. And as the hour is growing late, maybe we should go see the moneylender before it gets too late. And perhaps we should start crossing blades with evil buggers during the hours of darkness. Now, can we go inside? Will we get in? He's not here. Great, we'll have to try tomorrow.
Be that.
Do we just try and get it out of town? Sure. Sure. Then we can go and live dangerously. Again. We're going to head off into the wilderness and hopefully fight some wolves. And hopefully not waste all of our wolfsbane potions. We do now have another thing for Magwo, so that's something. At least we got some kind of ruined weather vane or shop sign and an anchor from a boat. We're still looking for other things. So, fighting maulers near Irvin's home is going to be easier than trying to fight packs of rat walkers on the roads between here and the Inn of the King's Head, which we should definitely try to visit. Still don't know how we're going to impress Zlatar. Whatever it is, we got a lot of work to do. And hey, if we do mysteriously manage to level before hitting 1500 gold, maybe we should pick up the armor improving skill, because we seem to be stuck with this slot and might as well do something good for it. Because whatever armor improvements we're able to conjure up will be there for quite a long time. Then we'd need to buy an armor enhancing set. And yeah, we'd kind of go from there really, wouldn't we? So the question is, of course, do we try to save up that money? Or do we invest that coin in our future? And I think we may need to invest it.
Can't see cooked in fog like this. Someone was out
For
wandering the
instance,
streets in
purchasing
yellow
this
like a
new
wood
sword
chopper.
has been a significant upgrade. Now let's just head on. Oh, you know what we should do though? How are we doing for camping supplies? We appear to be out completely, and those aren't cheap. It is a long way out that way, so maybe we build the bed in our home and utilize that. Which again is very expensive and eats into our resources, but oh well. At least we know that there's a bed in Kurt's house which we can use now. Even if we have to go up quite a few ladders to find it. Ah yeah, but we could be fighting those wolves refreshed after a good night's rest, which would aid our combat capabilities significantly. Good call. And if we do need to work our way through the night... Ouch. Okay, let's change what we're tracking. There we go. Don't recognise that at all, but I think I know where it is. Give out potions to those in need. We've given out 3 of the 4 potions now. Have we? Or just 2? Just 2. Right. So we need to bear in mind that 2 of these 6 potions are reserved. Okay. We'll keep moving before those nasty blue spirits appear down in that dell. And yes... resting does seem like a good idea. Well, you know what? It's about half our current money. Oh, it's painful. Well, we got a little damage boost. We can maybe use it before it grows too dark. But we better put our helmet on first. It's this way, isn't it? Right. I'm still wondering if we can just go and find Irving without needing to get Magwo to tell us where he is. I see Beetle. I heard it first, but I see it. Down there, I think, is the path we need to take, but we should clear out what's up here first. And don't damage the pig. Right. We'll save here. We've gained some good experience, didn't take any damage, didn't particularly lose anything. Right. Okay. Back it up, Tristan. It'll come for you when it's good and ready. Ow. Got the bugger. Alright. So we're gonna plunder this one and eat our way back to full health. So we'll save and see if any more want to play, preferably one at a time. I see red eyes. The red eyes are not on the pig.
You asked for it!
How, Tristan? Alright, it's coming. It's nasty. It's evil. Hit the fucker. How the bloody hell did that not hit? Again, we are tasked with the same question. Okay, a little drink of water. We don't want to frighten the pig to its doom. That's got too many legs. We just back the hell away. Dear pig. Nope, leave it. Leave it. And just head back home. If that pig dies, we want to be able to pick up whatever it was carrying. And remember, that is not a safe location. We've seen a dead body walking around in there. So we got a couple of choices here. We spend a lot of money fixing up our shack, or we walk slowly back to town and weigh our options on the way there. Why am I jogging? Maybe we shouldn't be too loud and attract attention to ourselves. It is the kind of investment that could aid us in acquiring our next level. We could also go back and buy some more camping supplies from Jiri. So, 600. Oh, why did I think it was 450? Okay. The exterior is banners. Ooh. I mean, actually, free dexterity for 450. Oh, that's a good deal. Oh, 2 fortitude. See, a lot of these are very nice. I'm not sure we're ready to invest in the garden yet. Okay, Tristan. It's dangerous out here at night. Let's keep your helmet on. We're feeling pretty full. I think we trudge slowly back to town. Oh. But the blue things will be back. Yeah. We might have to run at that point. Okay. I think we'll risk it. We're not particularly ready to face the supernatural yet, even though the hermit by the ruined village wants us to do just that. I think he said he's hearing conversations, so what he is hearing might be something rather more mundane. Something more within our power. Or we could of course head over there and investigate. And there's a tiny chance that if we jog, and occasionally even dash, we might make it there before morning. Although, that would not necessarily be preferable. But so far, my experiences with the ruined village have been fairly low-level stuff, right? Fairly sort of safe. The kind of place. Is that light new? Too bright. I don't think we can get through there, so let's just head along here. And go straight up. Ooh, wow. And wait for the world. We're good so far. Okay. Maybe we do a cheap ranter match in the outskirts. That'll help break up the monotony of this lot, and we'll have no idea what we're facing. It's been a long time since we've played a bout of ranter. But it does give rewards, which we require. And the entry cost for ranter bouts in the outskirts is half what it was over at the Inn of the King's Head. So maybe that's our new task, our new goal, our new objective. Maybe we can use those experience points from ranter matches to further our progress towards the next level. I'm not going to go fight 2 rat walkers at night in the ruins. That seems like madness. The other problem is that with our funds aren't tight, they're growing, but we're trying to expand them even further, which means we might want to be a little more economical with regards to... Essentially, we might need to try and cram more productivity into every day just in order to get by. Which is a thought I'm trying to avoid, as we don't have a lot of control over it. Right, so... it's probably worth looking into... You know what? We'll keep going towards the abandoned village. And if we can get there before dawn, maybe we save the game, then investigate and see what we can find out.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
That's alright, mate. They're at the end of my sleeves. Here we go. Maybe we should try tackling... I really don't want to tackle the 2 beetles near Radim's. I really don't. But we might be able to try tackling that Hobster warrior, who's either level or armor rating 25. Preferably not during the hours of darkness, though. That would be if the rest of the Hobster camp has not been repopulated. But okay, it's still dark. And it saves as soon as I start dashing, doesn't it? Great. Okay. And here we go. We're getting there. Intriguing. We probably should not be approaching from this direction to carry out this investigation. But hey, oh, those beetles may come nearer the path if they grow more aggressive at night. Maybe then I save here. Sure. Decided not to save on the bridge itself after all. Tempted to walk in here with a torch. And let's stay on the path so the fences act as a barrier between us and anything that may come get us. You know what then? While I'm here, there we go. What do you reckon it might come from the old inn? Oh, the door is now blocked as well as being locked. All right. In which case we can check each of the buildings slowly. It is entirely possible that we needed to come here earlier in the night. Oh. Oh, you're kidding. Okay. Ow. Bloody hell, Tristan, that hurt a lot.
You like that? It's only going to hurt more.
We should not be here, this is bad.
Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale.
Okay, the heavy attack really doesn't seem to make a difference damage-wise.
You asked for it!
Okay.
You asked for it!
I think we're going to need another potion.
You like that? It's only going to hurt more.
We really need to abuse our weapon reach and be extremely grateful we didn't go down into the valley full of these things.
Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale.
Ow, 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 ow. And here's the bad news. Okay, what mirror? Well, let's get the hell out of here in case any more show up and have some more berry pie. Or, and bear with me on this, go and stay the night at the rest place. And once we feel we've run a safe distance from the village, and that's a fairly relative concept of safety, let's look at this mirror we found. Old hand mirror, okay? Well, hey, if there was just the one, we did use 2 of our valuable healing potions. And if we can make it to Rump's camp, preferably during the hours of daylight. Oh, Hailgrass 2, we need more. We may be able to make 1 more. Beware the beetle to the left of the path, and you know what? Let's save the game. Because we might be feeling confident enough to tackle that beetle. I don't particularly believe we are. But it might be worth wiping it off the face of the map for the sake of our future survival. Now, over there, eh? Okay, we tried. We are not getting the
You
knockdowns.
asked for it!
I think we need to get it before it starts that attack animation. However, move it, Tristan, move it. Don't give it a straight line. Oh, thank goodness. And definitely have another berry pie. So now, things are looking up. Hopefully, if we show the hermit the mirror, that will be the end of the quest. And it won't escalate to go down to him going, oh my god, there's a load more of them in the village, go down there and kill 3 more tomorrow night. Preferably fighting all of them at once. So, why would that creature be here now? Has it come up from the valley? Or out of the lake? Or what? What now could be making it so restless? While we're thinking about that, let's get some good sleep. Probably should have taken our helmet off first. Tristan's very tired. But at least he's had a good night's rest. So let's doff his kettle hat, put on his leather cap, and have a drink of water. Shouldn't have done that. Should have used the campfire here. Alright. And we know there's some beetles down that way we can go tackle when we're feeling confident enough. That's probably not a bad idea, to be honest. For now, we're heading back through the ruined village to the hermit's hovel. And we might want to stop by the merchants on the way. See if he has anything new and interesting for us. And when we're in town, we should probably stop by the baker's, buy another 8 or 10 berry pies, just for good measure. Tristan's got a bit of a liking for them. Maybe slow down. It'll be a while before some people are out of bed anyway. It's just early enough to believe the more dangerous monsters have gone back to sleep, to their lairs. And that whatever threatens the abandoned village might no longer be around waiting for us anymore. So, I'm thinking this mirror will be of some significance to the hermit. Not necessarily very much. You know, it could even be that he sends us off to ask someone else what it could mean. But at least that's an idea it would give him, right? And we want to try and replace those 2 Wolfsbane potions because we are in danger of running quite low. And we still need to give 2 out, so we've only realistically got 2 of our own. The game probably wants us to equip the ring we've been given that gives us extra health, but it's at the cost of some other bonuses. So, right hand, we'd lose 2 points of strength, which would mean we'd lose the ability to use this sword for a while. I imagine we could still keep it equipped, bizarrely, until we unequipped it. But maybe we should work on getting those 2 points of strength first. And I don't think I'm planning on getting them in a single level. Oh, we could just build something at the house, actually. Yeah. And common wisdom is to build the garden first because it has a secret benefit.
I checked the village.
And what did you find?
A witch. In this mirror.
Oh, take me. So my suspicions were right. A shame.
Spit it out. You clearly know more than you're letting on.
I still owe the village something. I wasn't able to bury all of them. A beast dragged some away. I couldn't catch a glimpse of it, but it frightened me to the bone. Please, help me end this. There's no one else in this backwater to help me.
I'll see what I can do. Where should I start my search?
I'm not sure. Next to the village, perhaps, or a bit further out.
Was it the burrowing monster in the field? Because if so, we are not ready for it. I'm afraid. So, alright. The sooner I give these 4 potions out, well, these 2 remaining potions, the sooner I don't need to mentally keep track of them anymore. So let's head slowly back to the city. And stop by Radim's on the way. Hello.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Any luck?
That junk is going to remain for quite some time, I'm afraid. This we can probably sell quite comfortably. Not necessarily here though. What do we need? No, we'll take an onion. And after saving the game, I'll try trading.
Any luck?
Radim, I have assorted junk for you. I should keep this in case the gravediggers ask for it, but hey. Okay, let's hold off before selling anything more. We do have 1 set of camping supplies. Okay. Well, off into the world I go, to hopefully arrive at the city late enough for people to be up and about their business. Although I definitely want to hot-foot it out of here while hearing those beetles clicking at my heels. Now, that shambling corpse was a nasty piece of work, but something we can definitely deal with again if we only have to deal with 1 of them. 2 blood shrooms for 10 gold. Okay. Well, we have quite a few of those. 47. We'll do it. Pretty sure they cost us less than 5 gold each when we finally found a place they were in stock. So let's go find a gravedigger and earn ourselves a few coins. It's hardly a king's ransom, but it all adds up. And handing them over and getting recompense will help pass the time until... You know what, I think we'll do a Ranter match as well. Just 1. If the Ranter players, well, the Ranter fighters, are ready for us. It's a kind of a fun mini-game, although we're so early in it that there's clearly not a lot, there's a lot of nuances that I'm not picking up on yet. I understand the very basics and that you can kind of read the opponent's combat style from their pose, from their posture.
Can't see tucht in the fog like this.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night.
Let's go punch a peasant in the fog.
Chicken what it was.
But first,
that's for sure.
blood shrooms.
Do you have something for me?
I certainly hope so.
I have your order.
All right. Let's see what you've got. Excellent. That's everything. Here's your gold.
No experienced foe. I was really kind of hoping for that. Well, that goes a little way towards paying for our Ranta match. So let's get a feel for these guys, okay?
Ha! Knew you were our man. Who'd you want to face?
Well, Lars the Fly Swatter, Krite, Bugman. Okay, we'll go for Lars the Fly Swatter.
You've made your choice.
Oh,
Let the
actually,
Ranta match begin.
he might hit really hard if I'm considered the Fly. Okay, Tristan, let's presume that he's gonna be... Oh, he's taking a balanced stance like us. Okay, let's go head, legs, and defend our body and head, and see how that goes. Wait, what? Okay, we'll go for another headshot. Alright. Oh. And then he'll come back at us. Good. We have a bandage on ours. Interesting. Okay. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Alright. Let's go... Oh. Just really heavy there. He might still like the body. We'll go for a leg block and hope he doesn't go for the head. Oh man, we need to work on our damage. Reinvigorate. Restores 20% health, but lose all attack. Where's that? Is he doing it? Oh shit, he did. Okay, right. Okay. Well, if we just throw one out everywhere, we're guaranteed to get a hit in, because he can't defend that much. And I don't think he's particularly gone for the legs yet, which means it's probably time. Oh, bugger. Oh, piss off, mate. Really? Yeah, hang on then. Okay, so what's he doing? Okay, we'll just go heavy legs. Pray. Not sure what he did there, but it's bad news. Okay, we'll go head. He's up to something. And we're out of it. Okay, he is hard work. We can try one more, but I think with someone else.
Ha! Knew you were our man. Who'd you want to face?
Bugman's pretty got a hard shot. We'll go
You've
Krite,
made your
because we've
choice.
got no idea what he's like.
Let the Ranta match begin.
Oh, scrawny. Okay. Looks like he's being defensive. Okay. I'm actually going to not guard the head. And we'll see where we go from this. Good. Oh, because he's only getting one attack a round, so we got good odds. He's getting like 3 defenses, 1 attack, right? So if we go top and tail it. And as long as we cover 2 places, he's got like a 1 in 3 chance of hitting us. It also means he can't do the heavy attack. Oh! Hang on then. No, he can parry, he just can't do the heavy attacks, so he can't... Alright, so we're going to defend, not the legs. And I'm kind of thinking... Just try it. Shit! Well... Okay. Gamble on the body. Oh, fuck. Okay, gamble on the body kind of paid off, but what's this now? Adds 2 abilities to your hand. I mean, no, we kind of just need to build up some points. Okay, so we just hit everywhere and defend 2 locations. Shit. He went for a big counter. Okay, we've blown enough money on this. Look at that. We've lost like 90 gold essentially. We need to stop before it just gets any worse. But we'll be back to fight these people again. I'm not sure these are easier than the more expensive fighters over at the Inn of the King's Head, of the King's Brother. But it has passed the time. And maybe we can get some more money anyway. Search for hollow. What, the same hollow that's... No, probably a different one. But we definitely need to be working on our stats. Which, yes, suggests that the easiest way to do so would be to add 1 upgrade to the house we have purchased. That might not be our best option, though. Right. Let's wait for the city to load in, and still try to guess who near the church might be willing to help out. And actually, the issue is if we get to the slums before it gets too dark. Because we may be trying to fight rat walkers today. Oh, but there's going to be so many of them. It's not good. Why am I going this way? I think I know why. And I hope it will help later on. I'm going to waste time speaking to the man who runs the market stall selling alcohol.
A glimpse of this race.
Because this is something I did before speaking to
Golden ale.
The Grey Shaftians love drinking.
Well, they generally do, but
But
there has been an influx of very cheap booze into the city recently.
Yeah.
I tried it, and it was absolutely disgusting. But they sell it for about half a coin a pint. This is obviously bad for my business, but I haven't been able to find out who's supplying that swill.
I can try and look for clues for you. Do you have any ideas where I should start?
Well, you could ask around at the taverns, I think. Maybe those who drink a lot know something as well.
Will you pay me if I figure it out for you?
You can be sure of that. I'm losing a lot more just sitting here cluelessly.
Right. So this might not be our quest about trying to sell the cheap alcohol. It may indeed counteract that. And what is this? Because it's marked on the map. Whatever it is, there's no one here to greet me, and if I go further into the building, there may be trouble. So we're off to see the moneylender. Because Robert owed him money, so much money that he sold the blacksmith's tools to someone called Roach in the slums. I don't think... I'm not sure Roach will even have the tools. This may be another one of those quests that goes on and on. Running around the city, meeting lots of different people, getting to know who they are and where they are. But for now, don't mind me, I'm just on a fool's errand. For a reason. And here we are.
Welcome, welcome. Call me Scowl.
Alright.
I have only one question for you. To whom are you in debt to right now?
No one, I think.
Nah, you're obviously not from here. There is no way you haven't racked up a couple of debts already.
Right. Guess what?
You seem to have a cough.
They're breaking about everyone. Those types of people have the real hard questions for those in power.
Funny.
And that doesn't even
Take
remotely
this.
match.
What is it?
Medicine from Nina. Should help with your arseache.
What a kind heart she is. May Aura bless her with a long and healthy life. Perhaps we, the distorted, will live a little longer with her help too.
So now, we just need to find one more person to give a flask of wolfsbane to. And the other two are our own. However, we're now going to go live dangerously and try and find this cockroach in the slums. It will not be easy. And at some point, I'm going to want to go and find Norbert's house somewhere around here in this district. It's not easy to find, I'll tell you that. Yeah. Let's just put our helmet on, because it can be dangerous in the slums. Especially when an old drunkard has reported monsters in a building nearby. Oh, here we go.
Son of an ass sucker!
Oh god, guys, really? The problem is, this door
You
is
like
locked.
that? It's only going to hurt more.
Okay,
Why is he
I'd
wearing
like
it?
to try that again, but with more interaction on my part. Oh dear. It's so dumb. I mean, I'm grateful they don't all come out and kill me in the street. But even so, I'd like to at least get a hit in on one or two of them, you know. to feel that I've contributed. Maybe if I come at them from the other angle, different locals will rush in to fight them first. Okay.
Quickly, to arms!
Okay, that's good. Now could you two, like, stay out of here?
Serves it right.
Hey, there's one still alive. Back out, Tristan. You'll get locked in there.
That rotten monster!
I mean, that's probably about as good as results we're going to get, so...
The monster has been dealt with, Captain.
I am Admiral Yo-Ho, ye damn greenhorn. Ye get this well in your nut before I give ye a whipping.
Apologies, Admiral. Ready to be punished with the utmost rigour.
You're forgiven for the first time. What's with the monster?
Your wrath befell all the monsters. I threw them all overside with these very hands.
Let depths take them. Good, lubber, good. I'm pleased.
Well, I'm glad to say it. I mean, hey.
I wanted to ask you something.
Lubber on board! Spit it out!
Where do sea dogs get their booze? It's so expensive in the city.
Aha! Ye need to know the right people for that. And have a trusty crew, too.
Where can I find them?
In the outskirts, ye dumb boy. No decent people inside these walls, anyway.
Fair enough. Well, hey, we're getting some experience points, and now, so as not to... I mean, we could have picked the lock and go in there. You know what? Let's enjoy the experience points we gained. Oh, we got some damage too, okay. Exchange our headgear. Now the monsters have been taken care of. Monsters being... Now, how is he? I hope he's feeling healthy. And we got to look for this poor sod who's somehow acquired the tools. Might as well jog. Now, they don't tend to stay in the buildings, they tend to stay relatively outdoors in this district. It's not you, is it? Oh well. We'll keep looking, but this may be a bit of a tough task. Could he be the one who tried to get us involved in something shady? Don't know. Whoever it is, he probably knows to keep his head down and stay out of trouble in this part of town where people are desperate. anybody here. And that really looks like we can interact with it. Yes, it does. Okay, let's not do that yet. And keep on looking. Oh, it is. Well, bugger. Okay. Hey.
I'm here to return something to its rightful owner. A man named Robert sold something that wasn't his to you.
Tell me something I don't know. Anyway, I've already paid him. If you want the tools back now, you have to buy them for, say, 100 gold coins.
Or... yeah, what if I go and fetch the blacksmith and bring him back here too?
What if I bring the blacksmith along next time? He's a hard one. And probably not keen on hearing about how you paid for them.
Don't think you can use him to intimidate me. I have my own people too.
Are those people willing to get into all that trouble over a bunch of hardware that you can't even kill anyone with? Give these tools back to Vin.
Ooh.
And try to get your money back from Robert. He's the one who pulled you into this mess.
Cuzzer. Fine, you can take it. I don't need this shite.
Well then. Let's get the hell out of here before it gets too dark. Maybe even head back to the blacksmith, if we have time. Let's try to make the time. And I think our experience points will continue to accumulate. As for speculating, on Varanto we did not accumulate there at all. We got our arse beaten pretty badly. And it wasn't much fun. It was a bit of a learning experience, mind you. Then again, every Ranta fighter has been. An expensive learning experience, mind you. And we don't have the defensive stance yet. But we do have Vin's tools. And it'll be interesting to see what kind of reward he gives us, as opposed to the 100 gold we could have spent recovering them. Hey Vinny.
I found your tools.
And the lad? Is he alright?
Yes. For now.
I see. Thank you for bringing my old irons back. I don't like being in debt. So here's something for your trouble.
Oh, nice. So, yeah, about the sword.
So, the sword?
There it is. Now it's worthy of bearing the noble name of the Prop.
Oh, what about the... hey, it's rather similar to one we used to have. Dior, he's the... oh, he's one of the shopkeepers. Outskirts, huh? Okay, so... it was one of the... find Lucider Stone. We haven't... what? So we've skipped that? Hang on. Oh, bugger. Well, I don't want to mess that up, so... how far back are we looking here? Um... 18... okay, yeah, we'll just manually wriggle our way through that again. Because I seem to have messed something up there. And not having the Lucider Stone might mean that we can't complete it. So yeah, I'm just going to have to go searching off for that thing, I think. Maybe in the mine. And while I'm near the mine, I can, because that's near our house and the cemetery, because they call it the miners' cemetery, right? So I could fight some more maulers there. Right, so we'll talk to him again.
I'm here to return something. I'm at...
And skip a bit.
What if I... Ease up. Are those... Give these...
And be on our way. Right, and back to Vin. So I think that was 500 gold, 300 experience, or the other way around. Whichever way it was, 300 experience points is good right now. Interestingly, if most of these city quests had been available to us early on, they may have helped with the early game minor food crisis that occurred. Up until around the point we made it to the fishing village, actually, where our food situation began to stabilize a bit. Oh, yeah, baker, berry pies. Good idea.
I found your tools.
And the lad?
Okay,
yes.
So we will not ask about the sword yet. And we will also save the game. Now. Okay. I did say bakers would be next. However, let's look at our money. Oh, yeah, that was like 300 then. Okay. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. Then what do we do? Get out of the city? Perhaps. Okay. There we go. There we go. A lot of money. Hopefully worth it. I mean, that's our food situation taken care of for quite a long time. Ooh, we could go cook some of these at the woodcutters camp, or
Made with special flour.
a campfire. Well, what if we head out into the outskirts now, where we're looking for people doing dodgy I think we've already been there. There's that cave on the edge of the outskirts, right? With the, you know, sort of large distillery type equipment in it. And that's not a bad idea.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Lady, he's not the only one. I mean, I could say look at what you're wearing, but essentially most of the people round here are dressed almost as badly as him. So she must disparage everyone else for their choice of attire as well. And we do need to find one more person to give a potion to. Which is going to be harder than it seems. Apparently he's in the inn down by the docks we've already been, but will only be there in the evening or late at night or something, so risky business. We could go there, stay the night in the inn and meet with Chuck essentially, but it's still dangerous. However, if we just come past the eager fighters...
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Then just... oh shit.
Rip your head off.
Okay.
Have you eaten that? Stop it! You'll hurt yourself.
Yeah, I shouldn't have come here. Who the fuck was that standing there? Behind me. Oh, God. So that's an area we have to avoid now. Great. Wonderful. More death to avoid. We are not ready to deal with those chaps. I wonder if they look suspiciously like the two guys in the demo, but that axe is different. Yeah, that is... We cannot tackle that anytime soon. Okay. Okay, so what do we do then? We continue the struggle, I think. But also, I'm reckoning this episode might be long enough around now. Maybe head back to the Knight's headquarters and work out what we're going to do next, because we do appear to be hitting a lot of it. Well, we've hit a rather large difficulty roadblock due to progressing the main storyline probably a little earlier than we should have done. And now we need to adapt to that and decide how we're going to handle this. And it does seem that a significant upgrade to our shack may be in order to help. But first, we can't make anything here, but we can dream. We can't smelt anything either. Or can we? Wait, ladles? Okay. Nails. Alright. Oh. We do have 3 of these. Oh. No coal anyway, so it doesn't matter. So if we buy some coal, he has no coal for sale. We'll have to buy it somewhere else. Okay. But it's all part of the learning process. We could absolutely sell this, because we'd need 3 of them. That is a really tempting sale, honestly. But let's hold off for now. 954... Yeah, okay, okay. Bit of an upgrade. I mean, that's the dream, right? For now, I think we get moving. And start working out what we're going to do next, because it's... And don't go to the outskirts anytime soon. Or at least avoid that part of the outskirts. My god, that was rough, wasn't it? Okay. We're still a long way away from leveling, but a man can dream. In terms of skills, again, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. So for now, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one, sometime soon. I'll say goodbye for now though, and cheerio everyone. Bye bye.